We see them on the roads every day. They may be on a street corner or right after you get off the interstate. We're talking about panhandlers, men and women who ask for $1 or $2 to help them get by. They flash signs appealing for your help.
But what do they do with the money you give them? That's what WBIR 10 News reporter Steve Butera wanted to find out. He's standing by a popular spot for panhandling in Knoxville. Steve, what'd you find?
Well, Robin and John, during our month-long research on this story, we saw at least one panhandler every day here off the Cedar Bluff Road exit on I-40. Each person comes with a face and a different story about why they're over here. But think about it this way. Is giving $1 the best thing you can do to help them out?
Thank you, ma'am. God bless you for helping me.
With a cardboard sign,
it's easier doing this,
and a subtle message.
My buddy had a marker.
Some of these men say it's an easy way to make a fast buck.
You see what I mean?
But in some cases,
I usually get in dollars.
That buck doesn't stop there.
$5, and then sometimes on the weekend, first of the month, sometimes you get a 20.
Like Ray Farmer.
There's a lot of people I know that's come by here that kind of help me out.
He's been panhandling for the last 6 months.
If you want to smile and be nice to these people, they'll give you more money.
But the money is still there, so he comes back over and over again. I mean, $30, $40 in a couple hours?
Probably in about 3 hours, yeah.
That's more than minimum wage, and it's tax-free. He says he stands on the corner for a few hours at a time. He says money he collects goes to helping his brother.
I said there's a lot of nice guys out there.
He says he doesn't spend his money on alcohol or drugs, but not everyone is like him. Just any of these, you just find these here?
No, actually these I brought.
This gentleman, by the name of Daniel, told us that he's been panhandling for just the past week, helping his girlfriend who's pregnant. He's jobless, homeless. He says some of the money he gets goes to alcohol.
Of course you drink some because that's the only way you can muster it up to do this.
Sometimes he makes $25 in just a day. Others, $25 a minute. He says he doesn't want to do this forever.
I hate doing this. I hate it.
But others are an exception, like Caveman.
I'm gonna buy me some beer and some food with that.
We've seen him and a few of his friends by the Level Road overpass asking for money. They panhandle for about 20 minutes and then buy booze. Do you ever feel bad that the money that people give you thinking it's going to be for food or anything and you end up getting a thing of vodka or getting booze?
No, I don't feel bad about it. I didn't ask them, I asked God for it. If God didn't give it to you, it don't make what it is, okay?
Dude, why are you burning a $5 bill?
You know, if
that's $5. That's someone just gave you $5, and that's what you do with it?
Well, I don't appreciate you talking to me. Get the face in.
All right. So after this little exchange, Caveman and crew were back on the streets and then back to the bottle, a cycle that we saw day after day with these men. We spoke with several agencies about the number of panhandlers in Knoxville, and the truth is, there's no true statistic on how many fly signs and ask for assistance. But one thing to remember, they say, not every person who panhandles is homeless.
I don't get aggressive. I just walk up and back and forth, and that's what I was taught to do.
But one thing is true with every person we spoke with. Despite the money, nor what they do with the money, these panhandlers don't want to be in this situation.
But I don't make messes like this.
No. Like Daniel, who's taking it day by day just to survive.
I'd rather feel good about myself, but I'm just doing what I have to do.
Not knowing what he, nor Ray, nor Caveman will make in a day. One thing is for sure, though. They want to see change go on. Change not just in their wallets, but change for a better future. Now, Robin and John, this story was not to say don't give to panhandlers, but is money the best option? No, according to several agencies that we spoke to. Instead of giving those panhandlers money, instead give them items like food or clothing. In fact, several churches give out these to-go bags, and it has food and it has clothing in it, and they give them to parishioners. Parishioners put them in their cars, and then when a parishioner sees somebody who is panhandling and somebody giving them $1, they give them one of these bags instead, and they say that will help them out a lot more. That is the latest here from Cedar Bluff. Robin and John, back to you.
Very revealing.
Yeah, it was revealing.
All right. Thanks so much, Steve.